March 13, 2022, DST began overnight. Venus, Mars and Saturn are in the southeast before sunrise. The bright gibbous moon is in front of the very dim stars of Cancer after sundown. Chart caption, 2022, March 13, Venus, Mars, and Saturn are in the sky before sunrise. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. Chicago, Illinois, sunrise, 7:06 a.m. CDT, sunset, 6:55 p.m. CDT. Check local sources for sunrise and sunset times for your location. Clocks advanced 1 hour overnight for daylight saving time. For most of North America, the clock is an hour ahead of the sun. Instead of seeing the sun south at noon, it is south at 1 p.m. Daylight is approaching 12 hours in length. Today, the sun is in the sky for 11 hours, 49 minutes at this latitude. Morning sky. Brilliant Venus and Mars are moving eastward in western Capricornus. The constellation is without bright stars. Dabby and Algete are distant stars in the same region as the planets. Venus is very bright and at 45 minutes before sunrise, it is about 14 degrees up in the southeast. It is 2.8 degrees to the lower left of Dabby and 4.7 degrees to the lower left of Algete. Mars is 3.9 degrees to the lower right of the brilliant morning star. Venus is stepping faster eastward compared to Mars. Venus is moving nearly 1 degree eastward along the plane of the solar system each day, while Mars is marching 0.8 degrees daily. In 3 mornings, Venus makes a close approach to Mars. A week ago, Venus passed Mars for the third meeting in a triple conjunction series. The brilliant planet has a high ecliptic latitude, although it is quickly moving back toward the solar system's plane. Venus moves slightly closer than it is today. At the precision used in these articles, the planets are 3.9 degrees apart, the same distance as Todd at. When fractions of degrees are considered, the planets move closer together in the sky than they appear this morning. Saturn is moving into the morning sky. At this hour, the ringed wonder is nearly 5 degrees above the horizon and 14.1 degrees to the lower left of Venus. Venus and Mars are overtaking the much slower moving Saturn. Saturn is higher in the sky each morning. On March 29, Venus, Mars, and Saturn bunch together in a circle that is 5.3 degrees across. Such gatherings are rare and will not occur with this planet trio again until September 6, 2040. Evening sky. Chart caption, 2022, March 13, the Moon, in the constellation Cancer, is between Pollux and Regulus. As night falls, the gibbous moon, 82% illuminated, is nearly 2/3 of the way up in the sky in the east-southeast. The lunar orb is in front of the dim stars of Cancer that is without any bright stars. The constellation's brightest stars are in the 4th and 5th tier of stellar brightness that is perceived by the unaided eye. They are not visible without a binocular's optical assist from urban and suburban locations. The Beehive star cluster is not far from the Moon tonight, although the lunar glare tends to overwhelm the cluster's feeble light. Return to this spot in the stars in a week or 2 when the Moon is out of the sky. Point your binocular or telescope midway from Pollux to Castor to see the Beehive. The region between Pollux and Regulus roughly mark the west and east limits of the star pattern. The distance between the 2 stars in the sky is over 37 degrees. Tomorrow evening, the Moon is closer to Leo, but still within the region of the sky we know as Cancer.